Does your ex-husband come to your Thanksgiving? Mine does. I just had a long chat with my Uber driver over what to do with our ex-husbands during the holidays. I just literally just walked in the door and I was like, let me just capture this because we can't be the only ones grappling with this. We both have been married over 20 years, semi-recently divorced, and we both have older sons. And we both are really good friends with our exes. So it's like, what do you do? What do you do in the holidays? So I told her what I do. I was like, he's coming to Thanksgiving. It's at my parents' house. It's kind of just assumed that he's going to be there. He'll be in Connecticut for Christmas also with my brother and his family, unless he makes other plans. That's what makes my son happy. If that's what makes my parents happy. If my brother, who's buddies with him, and my niece, he's still her uncle, like, if it makes everyone happy, there's no right answer. So don't let anyone tell you there's one right answer, because there isn't. It has to be what works for you and your family. So I've chosen my battles, if that makes sense. So this is not a battle that I'm not fighting this fight. If this is better for everyone to still have us all together for the holidays, I'm gonna go with it. Now, my guy doesn't live in New York. We're long distance. So if he were here, he would be my priority over my ex. But we're long distance and we're still figuring out how we're going to navigate. That's another subject. So let me tell you about last year real quick. So we had Thanksgiving up in Connecticut at my brother's house. I went up the night before from where I live in New York. And my ex was picking up my son, who lives with me, and my parents, and he was going to drive and meet us in Connecticut on Thanksgiving Day. And he went to go pick my mom up with my son, and my mom had fallen. She slipped on the stairs, and she hit her bone right here on a coffee table. Went straight into it. It was really scary. She's fine, thank God. Took her to the emergency room with my brother. And my mom had my ex, who she's very close with and is like a second son to her, and my brother with her in a moment where she was very scared and very vulnerable. And I'm so glad he came to Thanksgiving last year. So this is a good reminder to myself. Families can look different ways. And this is what works for me. So if you're struggling with that right now, I felt like I felt like I needed to just say, you're not alone. You're not alone if you're trying to figure out your new family dynamic post-divorce.